what's up with your next 5 first rounders? What?
Oh, hell
exactly. No. I would just say some absurd shit.
Yeah, you're supposed to. Salute. Hey.
Crush that one.
What's going on? What's going on? We are back in the building.
Yo.
Boom. What's goody good? Sports Madness. We bite.
You are now tuned into the man cave. When do you get to get this all these fireworks on ESPN? You don't get none of this. We ain't even played the game yet.
Oh, I could take the next 5 first
Come
rounders.
on, bro.
Yeah, appreciate everybody come. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button.
Shout out to Huddle, Northeast Sports, everybody. Shout out to everybody.
Network 216, hey.
Network 216.
8172, come jump on this.
Sir. What you gonna do?
Here we go.
Yo.
We back in the building. Good old Tuesday morning Sports Madness. What's good with everybody? Salute to the chat. Salute to the viewers, the audio listeners, all that good stuff, man. It's a QR code in the corner now that you can see all our stuff on there. We don't know if it worked yet because, of course, we ain't tried it yet. So try it out for us and see if it all our stuff pop up for y'all, man. So y'all can find us on every platform. Pretty handy, man. So we'll try it at some point. Maybe we'll do it ourselves, just to see if it worked for y'all. But if you're looking, if you're listening, it's time to talk some football, baby. Recap the week, do some good new implemented segments we got, and it seems like they're working. People actually like them, so I think salute to Scully and Mike. I like the restructuring so far, but
Nathan says it works.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. Appreciate you, Nate, man. Salute.
QR code works. Hey, man. Hey, I saw y'all on TikTok, got us going live like that, man. We appreciate y'all for that, man.
Yeah, man. Salute to the TikTok, man. For sure.
Yeah, Nate and Sean over there doing their thing for us, man. They regulars. They love the show. We appreciate that.
Right. Now, us talking crazy ain't going to mess up their TikTok, is it? They ain't going to mess up their live.
Right. As long as we ain't talking about, crazy stuff, we'll be good.
Okay. All right.
You can cuss or whatever. You just don't be doing all sorts of craziness.
Just don't go crazy. All right. Well, you know what I mean? See, do you want to save the Eagles game for when Scully jump on? We can recap that on Thursday night.
Yeah, we got to let him cry for a little bit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to do it without him and didn't have to go back to it because I want to hear already. He better say what he should say, but we know Scully, man. We know him. He not. We gonna see. So, what game where you want to start, man? Any game, specific game, or just dive in?
Yeah, just go down the line.
All right, let's go, man. Disappointing game for me, man. First one on the list right here. Bengals versus the Packers, man, on the road in Green Bay, man. I mean, Flacco looked better than Jake does most of the damn time. 29 for 45, 219, 2 touchdowns. Surprisingly, he only got sacked one time, but he was hurried the whole game. Like, he had to run a lot. Like, there was literally nothing he could do out there, We still can't run the ball, of course. 55 rushing yards, no touchdowns. Still, our only bright spot is Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. Literally, 10 for 94 and a touchdown for Jamar, 6 for 62 for T. The only other touchdown was Tanner Hudson, 10-yard touchdown. So we didn't do much. We didn't turn the ball over. So I mean, that was a good thing, and we forced turnover, at least one turnover. But it really didn't matter because we can't stop nothing. Gave up 27 points to these good old Packers, man. Jordan Love, 19 for 26, 259, touchdown, interception. He only got sacked one time. And he was able to do a lot of things that I didn't like. It's a lot of things that we let him get off that he should have never got off. Man, we could have won that game with defense, but we don't got no defense. So you know what I mean? So you know what I mean? Like it don't even matter. Jacobs had 18, 93 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's really what killed us right there. Jacobs 2 touchdowns. Their lone touchdown was Tucker Kraft, 243 in a touchdown. But Matthew Golden, though, 3 for 86. I like it. Jacobs 55 yards, Romeo Dobbs 55 yards. You know what I mean? So he did a good job, but I just think they didn't do enough to win the game, but we also didn't do enough to win the game either. So
there was Packers fans that were nervous because Flacco doing his thing, and then they were nervous throughout the game.
Yeah.
So
we just can't finish with that defense, though.
Oh yeah, your defense is straight garbage.
Even though we getting turnovers, we still trash. It don't even matter. Like the getting turnovers don't even matter. That's how bad our defense is.
No tackling, no nothing.
Nothing. Here we probably the worst tackling team in the league, and we get probably the least amount of penetration on the quarterback.
No, see, Nate, he was nervous and scared that whole time.
Yeah, they should have been, man, because it was a good game, but our defense they let us down, man. So I don't, like I said, I don't think we win. I said with Jake, we wasn't gonna win no more games. We could steal a game or two with Flacco, but our defense, man, our defense is just. There's no way we making a run with Flacco.
You gotta think this was Flacco on a couple days.
Yeah, right.
I mean, to be honest, once he gets up to speed, this might be a little different. Your offense might be able to put up that 30 points, and the defense might still suck, but you might be all right.
We got to be able to run. But see, the difference between Flacco and the reason why Joe can do it without a line is because he's mobile. Joe can get out the pocket and all that. Flacco was under pressure most of that damn game.
Oh, yeah.
They lucky that was the case, because I'm telling you, man, if we can protect Flacco and give him time to throw that ball, man, we can win games. But I just don't see it happening because our defense, like another 27, like we just giving up a lot of points.
Joe is making Bengals a playoff team.
he trying to, man, but I don't think so.
Division's still up for grabs, man.
We still second. We're still in second. We lost 4 games in a row, and we still in second.
Well, I mean, you got the Browns and the Ravens just continue to lose, so you're gonna
because there's no quarterbacks, man. Like there's no quarterbacks in our division. There's one quarterback, and it's Aaron Rodgers. That's the only quarterback in our division right now.
Yeah,
like literally, like nobody else is really. We can't do nothing without our guys, man. So you know, we got Thursday. Who we got? Is it Thursday?
You got the Steelers Thursday.
Yep, it's the Steelers.
Because you know, bringing this all about, dude. Tomlin was pissed off that Andrew Berry from the Browns traded Flacco to Cincinnati. He goes, man, that's just weird that they would help out a division opponent with an area of need.
I feel him. I completely
called the Browns and said, hey, man, what's up with Joe? I get rid of him too for not going to use him. Cool.
Yes. I agree with both sides. I agree with y'all, and I agree with Tomlin. If I'm the Steelers coach or the Ravens coach, I'm like, this is some bullshit. Like, but if I'm like, hell yeah, take Flacco. I mean,
you look at it like, dude, who's a threat right now to you? Like
nobody.
Who gives a shit? Just
nobody's a threat.
I know, and that's why he was crying, because he knew that Joe gave you guys a better shot than Jake did. And he's like, man, now I got to worry about this guy I've been coaching against for fucking how long?
Crazy, man.
And that's what it was. Baltimore was always able to beat Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
and that was an issue. So
yeah, Cooper Rush ain't doing shit, so it don't matter. All right, on to the next one, man. Broncos Jets. This game was a shit show.
This game was fucking a sleeper.
Well, the Broncos played down, man. Can you believe that Justin Fields ended the game 9 for 17, 45 passing yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. This man got sacked 9 times.
That defense, dude. What is that, Batonio or not Batonio? I forget how his name's kind of like whatever the hell it is. That Nick, that dude is a monster on that defensive line, dude.
Who? What's his name?
Nick Batonio.
It's got to be Batonio, but
you look at it and things that, but that's not how they pronounce it.
But his shit don't come up on the stat sheet though. Like
you had like 3 sacks.
Well, they ain't got his name on here. They got everybody else's name on here, but his.
Where is that?
Sherwood had
Right here.
13 tackles.
It's Bonito, Nick Bonito.
Benito, why is he not on here for the game?
What do you have? He had 3 tackles.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, he only had 1 sack, but still,
Yeah,
he was
one
there.
sack. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Cooper had 2 sacks. So there was a lot. They were
Bro, 9 sacks. So it's not. People got to stop blaming Justin Fields because they can't protect him. This man had 45 passing yards, yo.
And then
Have you ever seen that?
Jesus.
But have you ever seen that before? From a starting quarterback, have you ever seen that?
45 passing yards?
Yes, no touchdowns. Salute. You ever seen that?
Yeah, who did this? Someone did that before.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It was low passing. Low trash.
45, that's no passing.
Yeah,
he threw the ball 17 times, but 9 sacks is terrible. They ran the ball for 92 yards, no rushing. Of course, they didn't score a touchdown.
Man, this ain't even a game to talk about. Broncos defense, man, that's it.
Yeah, literally though, literally. This ain't really no game to talk about either. We play Pittsburgh Thursday. They whooped y'all ass. So
no, listen, I'm not gonna give them that.
All right, look.
Look, it was 9-3 until the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, right. So let me see. This is what y'all did. Y'all defense did. Y'all this is what y'all defense did though. 21. Aaron Rodgers had 21 for 30, 235, 2 touchdowns. Y'all didn't get 1 sack. He didn't turn the ball over. He didn't. That can't happen. And y'all ran for a collective with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys ran. We didn't run it all. Total of 100 yards. I mean, not y'all. They ran for a total of 100 yards between 6 people. So y'all pretty much stopped the run. Warren had 52 yards. Nobody scored a touchdown. And then DK 4 for 95 got a touchdown. Only other touchdown was Hayward 1 for 12. And then Washington had 62 yards. So y'all played great defense.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We held up in the red zone. We did the defense did the damn job, except for Garrett needs to get after. But the problem is when you're playing from behind, you can't. He even got asked that question. He goes, when you see how others can go get after it when they have a 2-score lead, how does that make you feel? He goes, must be nice.
Hey, I got a question for you because you know the type of shit that I'll be looking at. I pay attention to details. Dylan Gabriel was 29 for 52. How do you? But you don't like that 52, right? Because I seen that. And
it wasn't 52. It was 58 because he was sacked 6 times.
Yes, he was sacked 6 times.
So that's 58 times. He dropped back, got sacked 6 of them, and fucking trash.
So why would they let him throw the ball that many times?
Because they stupid. And hey, Yisner, look, I give you guys credit, but you got to think. The Browns held y'all to 9 points until the end of that game, and then Rodgers threw them touchdowns. You did your thing.
Hey, the Steelers whooped their ass.
Giving y'all the credit. Y'all beat the shit out of us.
Yeah, they whooped their ass. Even though it didn't look like that.
Defense beat the shit out of our offense.
That's what I mean when I say that. Y'all defense, the Steelers defense whooped y'all ass. Like it's just,
the Steelers defense beat the shit out of our offense.
But why would they give him 58 dropbacks and he's got sacked 6 times? He already was getting sacked. Why would they do that?
You know, think about it like this. You know what's funny is I was looking at the chart where it showed all his passes. He completed 12 of 16 from 5 to 10 yards, like right in front.
Yes. That's what he do.
That was it. Everywhere else was like 1 of 2, 0 of 5, shit like that, dude. He had 4 passes that he completed over 10 yards, again, in the middle. The middle. So
when do y'all play? How long you think until Shedeur comes? Because y'all need a deep guy. He can throw the ball down the field.
Listen, yesterday on Game Time 216 on our Brown show, me and Bobby G were talking. I said, listen, I texted him this. You seen The Wizard of Oz, right?
Yeah.
Wicked Witch was like, I'm gonna get you and your little dog too. I said, man, you can get our coach the hell out of here and his little QB too, because I'm gonna vote him, man. See you later. This shit needs to be done now.
Yeah,
done right the fuck now. But they're gonna give him the Dolphins because for some crazy ass reason we are favored this week
against the Dolphins. That's a shit show down there in Miami, bro. But as good as the Dolphins is playing, though, I understand why y'all. I understand it. The Dolphins, they playing so shitty. Like they play good for most of the game, but then when it's time to close these games, they can't do it. Like I get it. It makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense.
I feel like this is going to be that game where the offense ain't going to win it. It's going to be the defense that does it. The defense is going to win this game for us. There's going to be some turnovers. We might have 3 turnovers. It might be a run back for a touchdown. Garrett might have like 4 sacks. This might be the game where Tua's knocked the hell out and Gabriel gets taken out. It might be 2 quarterbacks.
Right. Well, something going to have to happen, man, because 58 dropbacks is crazy to get no touchdowns and only 221 yards. Yo, that's crazy.
The dude's, listen, he can't see over the line. There was a play that I watched, and he was standing there, and Judy comes across the middle in that little 5 to 10 yard thing, wide open. I'm talking about the guy
wide open
on defense was 2 yards from him. Yeah. He couldn't get it over the line because he couldn't see him, and he couldn't throw it over. This dude, Judy would have went up the sideline for another 40 yards.
Right.
That's how crazy this was. And I'm like, dude, come the fuck out.
And he left-handed too. I'm telling you, I think that got something to do with it too.
That dude, and here's the other thing. This right here, there's a cardinal rule in the NFL now when it comes to coaching. And it was brought on by a Super Bowl play. We all know it. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. There was something that was done that could have won the Super Bowl, but caused them to lose it. What is it?
Oh, you asking me? I was lying.
You know what it is. You could have handed this ball off 4 times and won the game.
Oh, you talking about Russ and them, the Seahawks?
It's called the Pete Carroll rule.
Yeah.
So to me, when we got down to the 3-yard line, we could have scored, but guess what we did? We only gave the ball to Junkins 12 times. First down,
36 yards, bro.
First and goal, we're on the 3-yard line. Throws a pass incomplete.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Second down, get sacked for 11 yards because you're going to throw another fucking pass.
What is
hey. Right there, you fire Stefanski based on that alone.
Yeah, he got to go. Thank you. I've been talking, Mike. I've been in there. Finally. I'm glad you said that.
You can't do that type of shit and then expect any fan to be like, tell me we just did what Pete Carroll did to cost the Super Bowl. Even though this ain't the Super Bowl, but still, it's just those little, those mistakes. You could have pushed Dylan Gabriel underneath the center's legs for as small as he is, and he would have scored.
Yes. It's crazy.
It makes no damn sense. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to give you the insight right now. Bye week's coming up. We got the Dolphins and the Patriots. We might win against the Dolphins, probably get our ass whipped against Patriots. Bye week. I think they probably going to fire Stefanski because then that gives you 2 weeks to get the other coach. Schwartz will probably be interim head coach. He'll jump up to that. 2 weeks to get going, and then they will make the move at quarterback. That way it gives Shedeur 2 weeks with the ones to really get acclimated to things, and then that'll be it from here on out.
All right, we're going to keep an eye on it, man. I hope that for y'all's sake, that's what happened. Well, speaking of the Dolphins, man, and this is the thing about the Dolphins, why I think y'all beat the Dolphins, because they put up 27. They lost 27 to 29 or 29-27. Tua went out 21 for 32, 205, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions, got sacked twice.
Right there.
Bruh, a chain had 128 on 16 carries, 2 touchdowns. Waddle showed up, and that's pretty much it. But 3 interceptions, man. Tua, it's over, bro. It's over. You're a backup. And
that's the biggest thing because he threw 3 interceptions. They ran for 128 yards. Thing is, you can't run on the Browns. The Browns don't let you run.
Right.
You ain't going to be able to do that shit. He might have 5 interceptions. Who knows?
But they keep losing these games like this. Like, it's like you put up 27 and you lose by 2 points. Like, it's over. 2 is done.
I mean, this is a game that Herbert had to win. They were down. He came back and he said, hey, no, Lad McConkey got him them yards, did his thing, and hit that field goal kick. Dicker, the kicker, won the game.
Facts. Herbert went out there 29 for 38, 264, 2 touchdowns, no picks, only got sacked once. Vidal, 18 for 124. They had no rushing touchdowns. Ladd had a good game. Finally, 7 for 100 and a touchdown. Only other touchdown was Vidal receiving 3 for 14 and a receiving touchdown. Gatson had 68 yards on 7 catches, though. So, He spread the ball around. He trying to get back to MVP form right now, man. For me, man, Baker, boy, that boy Baker.
Baker's clear cut, right?
Ain't nobody playing like Baker. I'm talking about like just hot, just every game, win or lose. They only lost to the Eagles. Ain't nobody playing like Baker. So.
You know, and speaking of that, go ahead and go to that game. But before we get to that game, you got to know what Baker had to go through. He was a young pup, one of them young, cocky pups when he was in Cleveland, thought he was a shit, did all this. He had to get moved. Then he got cut by Carolina, went to LA, got cut by LA, or just dropped and let him go. And then he goes to the Bucks, a full-grown, vicious dog.
Yeah.
A straight dog who's mature, knows what's up, and is doing his damn thing.
Yeah, he looked real good out there, man. We gonna go to that game, but another thing, and I'm telling you, man. See, all right, we look. Baker had 17 for 23, 256, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, only got sacked once. They ran for 104, 2 touchdowns as a team. White had 17 carries, 65 yards. Tucker got the other touchdown, 25 yards, 6 carries. Cameron Johnson, 6 for 54 or 64, touchdown, only other touchdown. Tez Johnson, 1 for 45 and a touchdown. But they had Sterling and Otten, 51. They both had 51 yards apiece. So they played an overall offensively good game and defensively because they only gave up 19 points. But they got torched in the secondary, came up with 2 interceptions out of it, didn't give up a passing touchdown. Mack threw for 347 on 27 for 39. He got sacked 6 times, 2 interceptions, no touchdowns. That's a hell of a defensive performance right there on the quarterback. You let him throw all the yards in the world, but we're going to sack you 6 times and pick you off twice and not let you throw a touchdown. But Ibuka went down in the first half, though, for the Bucks, and they still pulled out the game. So they was without
Evans, Godwin, and Ibuka.
Yes,
and
all three of they
got running back.
Yes, and they still put up 30 points because Buka went out in the first half. So that means for that whole second half, he didn't have his four top guys, actually. You know what I mean? Like, so, and they still won the game. That's beautiful, man. But this Kendrick Bourne kid, I think he's here now because another big game for him, 5-1-42. He didn't get a touchdown, of course, because they didn't score any passing touchdowns. The only touchdown they had was McCaffrey, 17 for 54. He had 57 receiving yards on 7 catches. And Tongues, 6 for 58. Yeah. So the Bucks defense looked really good. Right now, for me, I had them number 1 last week, man. They probably the team to beat for me, man.
Oh, yeah, they number 1 again this week. There ain't no way. They didn't lose. They continued. They took down another top team, even though they're injured and beat up. They still took them down.
Still took them down. That was very impressive, though. Because I didn't think that, like, once Ibuka went down, I'm like, oh, yeah, this about to, I don't know. All right, let's go. Patriots pulling out wins. They go to 4-2, 25-19 on the road in New Orleans. Drake May, if he keep playing like this, 18 for 26, 261, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, 1 sack. If he keep putting up these type of numbers, you think he'll end up on the MVP list by the end of the season? Because he's been putting up these numbers for
as long as they keep winning. Yeah, he'll be on there. Unless Baker falter at some point, Baker's winning this thing outright. But yeah, Drake May's having a hell of a year. Again, I think they're missing one piece, and that's letting Travion do his thing. I mean,
why will they not play him, man?
Because Scott says that the playbook, he's not up.
Oh, okay, it's mental shit.
But still, I let Travion.
Well, you gotta make him. Well, you can't just throw him in there if you don't know the plays, though. You can't. That's just detrimental, bro. You can't.
There's some other shit going on, but hey, they're number 1 in the East now. Bills
balling
again, so they number 1 in the East right now.
So I'm not gonna hold you. I'm probably. Ooh, man, I don't know how confident I am in the Bills no more. Like they still gonna be a tough team to beat, all that stuff. I'm not saying none of that. I don't know, man. To win that division, I don't know. Because these Patriots, bro, if they get a running game, they only ran for 73 yards total, no touchdowns. Drake May was their leading rusher. So Travion he was 9 for 27, but he only had 9 carries. Like you got to throw him the ball. Everything. He had 1 catch for 9 yards. Like Butte 5 for 93, 2 touchdowns, or Booty, however you say his name. And Douglas 3 for 71 and a touchdown. So, they getting touchdowns. if they get a running game, man, I'm telling you, I really think that they're going to be a really good team if they get a running game. But they, for some reason, will not give Travion. He one of those backs. I think it's because he got injured a few times in college, and they didn't really get to see him for 4 straight years.
He's from Ohio State.
That's hate. That's hate. That's hate. Oh, good looking, Nate. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that, man. You know, just be pulling out some stuff, you know, here and there. You know, it ain't nothing. Little something. But that, come on, you can't do Ohio State like that.
Listen, I'll tell you right now, the Bills, like, hey, Scott goes, take Josh off the Bills. What do they got?
Nothing.
Mediocrity.
Yeah.
Mediocrity. I mean, James Cook is what he is, but again, he could be better on another team.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I like Kincaid, and that's really it.
Yeah. Josh been Superman this whole time in Buffalo. That's the only reason why they haven't been able to get over the hump. Is because he's been Superman by himself for his whole time. That's why they can't get there.
He needs a Justice League. He needs some super friends to be with him.
Yes, you got James Cook. Get you another good running back. They need receivers. Whenever he gets a really, really good receiver, like a number one, go trade for one of these number twos that can be number ones. Like, he needs somebody that he can count on.
Should have went and got T. Higgins.
Yes.
Or, hey, go get AJ Brown. Or
AJ Brown.
Dude, go get one of them dudes.
Yes, that's a fact. Because once he get that, if he get that, I think he'll be fine because he got a good tight end. So he got 2 good tight ends actually. So he just need a wide receiver, man. I like without that, he's not going too far. But
agree, Scott. Agree. Dominated by a Falcons team like that.
Yeah, we gonna get to that one. But that was nuts right there. They defense. I don't trust their defense.
No,
I don't trust their defense at all.
Don't got no defense.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we got so Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush ended the game against the Rams with 72 yards in a pick, and Tyler Huntley had 68 yards. Tyler Huntley got sacked 4 times, but Cooper Rush didn't get sacked at all.
Well, that's because Tyler was trying to run around like an idiot.
Like a jackass, bro. Like, that's crazy. So the Rams went out there and only put up 17 points, which the defense for the Ravens is like still banged up. I don't see how they only got 17 points. Like, Matthew Stafford, they held him to 181 passing yards and 1 touchdown on 26 pass attempts. Got sacked twice, 74 rushing yards. Bro, Tyler Higbee, 40 yards and a touchdown. That was the most.
Yeah. Puka wasn't out there. It didn't look like nobody did anything on that game.
Puka 2 for 28, Devontae 4 for 39, Kyron 2 for 37. Kyron ran for 50 and got the long rushing touchdown. That was a terrible game. But they pulled it out. They won, but sometimes you play down, but you still got to win that game, though. And they did. So one of the probably the second hottest team in the league for me is the Indianapolis Colts. The Cardinals, they going backwards. Is it over for Kyler after this year, or he got another year?
It was Jacoby Brissett that played.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't watch it. Okay, I was about to say.
I get it. Hey, listen, here it is again. You know, you have a championship contending team if they can get behind. Jacoby was right there. They had him in that game. Daniel Jones had to fight to win that game, and he sure did. They fought and they won that game.
27 for 44, 322 touchdowns, 1 pick, 2 sacks for Jacoby. And that's probably better than Kyler would have did, but they ran for 88 yards as a team, though, man. Nobody really got the long rushing touchdown. Was nice.
1 and 2 are both out.
Yeah. So really nothing to talk about on that. Zay Jones 7 for 70 or 5 for 79. McBride 8 for 72 and a touchdown. Only other touchdown was Dortch 3 for 9 and a touchdown. So they didn't really, it is what it is. It's the Cardinals. I don't like how they look. They don't look like a team. They don't even look like they want to play. They don't look like they even know what's going on half the damn time. So, but the coach went out there and pulled it out. Daniel Jones, very efficient, 22 for 30, 212, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, 1 sack. Jonathan Taylor, 21 for 123 and a touchdown. Daniel Jones had 20 rushing yards and a touchdown. Tyler Warren, 6 for 63 and a touchdown. Only other touchdown, Josh Downs, 6 for 42 and a touchdown. Alec Pierce had 48 though.
Listen,
No.
Colts look like a complete team, man.
Yeah, I like it.
Complete ass team.
On every level on offense, every level on defense, and special teams. Like it's not too many times you get two teams that's like that. Because I think the Bucs are like that also. Like complete, like from top to bottom, coaching, everything. Like you can put everybody on the list, and from top to bottom, they complete. Those two teams for me. Because we saying it's wide open, but I don't know if I think it's wide open in the
I
NFC.
think it's wide open because you got the Bucks, the Colts. I think the Patriots are up there now. You got a bunch of teams that are
The
4-0.
NFC is wide open.
Dude,
The
Green Bay
NFC
can come back up. If Green Bay didn't have that tie, they'd be 4-1 right now.
I know, but I just don't think nobody playing as hot as the Bucs are playing. Like they look like they look like, bro. You know the Eagles game. They gave that game up. They gave the game to the Eagles. They didn't go and lose. They gave it away. They should be undefeated right now. But they did some shit, and some things happened. They gave the game away. But I'm just saying, as far as hot, like how they playing, they look like they can't be beat.
Yeah.
Like he just won without his 4 top playmakers. Like man, I ain't seen no. And Todd Bowles, he a defensive coach, and that defense been good since Tom Brady was there. You know what I mean? Like since that's the same defense Baker walked into. So they look good, man. I think they got the NFC right now. I don't think nobody can beat them in the playoff game. I just don't. You and Scully was right about this when I went against y'all and picked the Jags. Y'all picked the Seahawks on the road. Jags still 4-2. Seahawks go to 4-2. Sam Darnold, once again, 16 for 27, 295, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, only sacked 1 time. They ran for 60 yards and still won the game, which Kenneth Walker had 34 yards, no rushing touchdowns at all. And Jigba, these Buckeyes, baby,
Yes,
8 for 162 and a touchdown. Barner 3 for 71, and their only other touchdown is Mr. Cup. I was glad to see him get a touchdown, 2 for 40 in the touchdown. I was so happy to see him get in the end zone.
He's coming back from injury or some little nagging shit. But Jay hadn't doing his thing back-to-back weeks of 125 plus because he had 135 the week before, then he has 160 this week. Like,
him and Ibuka been battling, but Ibuka got injured this week, and Jigba won this week. Trevor Lawrence still did his thing. He showed up 27 for 42, 258, 2 touchdowns, no picks, but he got sacked 7 times. So this is the 3rd game where it's been over 5 sacks so far.
Yeah.
3 games we had over 5 sacks. ETN, man. See, it's hit and miss with their running game. They ran for 59. He 12 times for 27 yards. No rushing touchdowns for the team. How you run the ball 12 times? And come on, man.
I don't know. But they run the ball 12 times. It wasn't like they were getting their ass whipped until the end.
Well, he only got 27 yards though on those 12 carries. That's crazy, bro. Like that just tell me they got a problem. You know what I mean? And they I get it. Y'all got to 4-2, but that was bad, man. Brian Thomas Jr. 8 for 90 and a touchdown. Only other touchdown was Tim Patrick, 1 for 26. Nobody else did nothing. 29-28. Nothing else for the Jags. They didn't do anything. But salute to the Seahawks, man. So we still on the Sam Darnold here shit. We still it looked like he really here. Yeah, he here.
Hey, man.
So it wasn't just a fluke last year. He here.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did with Baker. Sam Darnold went to the Jets, was a young pup, came out there, went through bad organization. The Jets to Carolina, just like Baker did.
Right.
Went to Minnesota, showed out, and they thought, oh, well, he had that crazy stout offense. Now he's in Seattle where they just have JSN really and Cooper Kupp, who's an older Cooper Kupp, and he's still out there throwing that ball around, man.
Right. Hey, Scott, I agree with you, man. Rice coming back. I think the Chiefs, they finally finding their stride, and I think this going to be ugly. Packers 3-0 at home. Nate, that's a fact. Salute to that, man, because it's hard to be 3-0 at home right now at this point in the season. So, it is what it is. The Jets' offense is trash. What'd you say? He said, I don't know what was worse, that stat or the Jets' offense.
Oh, yeah, Jets' offense is trash.
Yeah. 45 yards. You in the game with 45 passing yards, dog? Nah. Ain't nothing worse than that. that's the.
We only threw the ball 17 times. That's crazy too. Like
crazy, bro. Don't make no damn sense. Hey, another team I like. Look at this. What all this talk about Dallas, this, Dallas, that. They 2-3-1 right now. Guess who ain't though? The Carolina Panthers. They 3-3. We didn't even think they was gonna get to 3 games. They got 3 games. I actually like the Panthers now, and I picked the Panthers. Did you pick the Panthers for this one? I think we all picked the Panthers. No, I think I did though.
I think you were alone.
Yeah, I think I was alone. Yeah, because y'all convinced me the week before. Look, and Dowdle again, 30, 183. No, they didn't get a rushing touchdown.
Back corner, you rushing yards, dude.
Yes, man, that dude's a monster. Bryce Young, 17 for 25, 199, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception and a sack. Now, the running game is the reason why Bryce is looking good. Now, I like it. I really do. They came around. I mean, not much in the passing game. You know, he spread the ball around. Rico was actually the number 1 receiver and caught a touchdown. He had 4 for 56 and a touchdown. Trimble had 39 yards. Jimmy Horn 36. So he really don't got the receivers and still went out there and put up 30 points. I like it. Dak Prescott. Great game. Efficient game. No turnovers. 25 for 34. 261. 3 touchdowns. No interceptions. No sacks. But guess what? When you run the ball for 31 yards, you can lose 30 to 27 to the Panthers.
No.
Shit, Pickens went crazy. Nobody else did nothing. 9 for 168 and a touchdown. Jake Ferguson got a touchdown, 3 for 33 and a touchdown. Other touchdown was 2 for 7 touchdown. He literally did everything receiving, but they could not run the ball.
Rico called his shot. He said before this, they going to pay for cutting me and not keeping me on that squad. He went out there and made him pay for real, man. That boy's been – now he's the number 1 back there. Chuba is hurt, so I don't know what happens. Now they got a dual set, Chuba and Rico. They can both do everything because Rico can catch the balls out the backfield and everything. So they got a nice little setup over there.
Yeah, man. And I don't think Rico should be mad because they don't use the running back. They only ran the ball 19 times between 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. So he should be happy, actually. I get it. You know, you want to shit on him for doing it. But on the other side, the double-edged sword, he should be happy because they don't use the running backs like they should anyway. When the last time they really used was Zeke? Was Zeke the last one? And they only used him for what, 3 seasons?
Tony Pollard they used a little bit, but yeah.
No, yeah. No, actually, yeah, no, you're right. Tony Pollard. He was the last because when they traded him, I couldn't believe they did that. When they let him go, I couldn't believe that they did that. Like, bro, you let your only running back go. Yeah. So Tony Pollard. So that was a few years ago then, or what, 2 years ago?
Yeah, a couple years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, like a few years ago. Okay. Well, salute to the Panthers, man. Y'all might get 5 wins this year, man. All right, man. I like it, man. And I want to see Bryce do good, man. I want to see the young man do good. Titans, Raiders. Trash. The Raiders got to win, man. I mean, Cam looked better. They let him throw the ball. They let him drop back 42 times. He got sacked 6 times. He was, completed 26 passes, 222 touchdown pick. They couldn't run the ball.
In the last minute of the game.
Yeah. They couldn't run the ball. Tony Pollard and Spears both had 31 and 34, no touchdowns. They don't got no receivers. It's a shit show over there. Ain't really much to say about them. They don't really got much. Now, on the other side, Geno. Come on, man. 17 for 23, 174, touchdown pick, 2 sacks. That's not Geno numbers, man. Not playing the Titans. And they've been losing like crazy.
Geno numbers. He coming down a little bit.
He is, man. Geno was lighting shit up for a while, too. They only ran for 68. Genty 75 on 23 carries and a touchdown. Now, Genty getting 23 and only getting 75 yards is crazy to me. Like, that's crazy. But it's the Raiders, though. So, Pete Carroll, come on, man. Get him out of there. He should go back to defensive coordinator.
No, Pete need to bring in a quarterback and he need to do some different things.
But he don't do that though. When Pete don't draft quarterbacks in the first round. If he drafted a quarterback, it's gonna be like where he drafted Russell at. That's how he drafts his quarterbacks. Like
we'll see.
He don't draft. He always draft defense early because he a defensive coach. He always go defense early. That's been his problem since Russ. That's the last quarterback he drafted that was good because he always drafted them late. Like, it's like, bro, use that first round pick and get a good quarterback, man. That's all he need. But it is what it is. We already did 49ers, Buccaneers, Lions, Chiefs, man. The Chiefs went out there and put up 30 on them boys at home.
That's all right, though.
Nah, bro.
Lions
Nah, we not doing that, bro. We not doing that.
Lions' whole secondary is injured and beat up. So if Pat Mahomes couldn't do that against them, then there was
We're not doing that, bro. We not doing that.
doing that.
Nah, because they
injured,
yeah, but I know, but we ain't been saying that all these other weeks they've been injured, so because they've been injured, so the Lions they always got injuries.
2 best corners just last week. So
yeah, but they always got injuries though. They always got injuries. The Lions is one of the most injured teams we've seen in the past few years.
If you lose your 2 top corners, you're gonna be shitty against the pass.
Yeah, man, I don't know, man. But they gave up 112 rushing yards too, though. So you know what I mean. They gave up rushing yards too.
All right.
And they let Kelsey get off on them, and they let Juju get off on them, and they let Hollywood Brown get off with 2 touchdowns on them.
I told you that.
Worthy got a touchdown. I mean, I liked it. 30 points. They did good. It wasn't nothing special. I mean, Pat 22 for 30. He was efficient. 257, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, 3 sacks. In a game that he, like you said, he's supposed to do that in. They just did other things to win the game. Goff was efficient too. 23 for 29, 203, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, no sacks. They ran for 98. But again, nobody really did anything. You know what I mean? Their offense looks stagnant. Gibbs had 65 on 17 carries. Montgomery 4 for 24. So when you think that running game gonna pick up, it's gonna happen late, ain't it? When they really need it to happen.
They better start it soon because you got too many teams in the NFC that are picking up and doing their thing. You better do something because Packers are in the lead in that division right now. So Packers better do something.
I think it's the Packers to lose right now because the Lions, depending on what the corners is looking like, you know what I mean? And if they can keep everybody healthy, because they are one of the most injured teams that we've seen in the past few years. But a good win for the Chiefs, got them to 500. I mean, the Lions are still 4-2, so they still right there. I don't put much into that, you know what I mean? 2 Monday night games. First one, I'm going to go to Washington and the Bears. This was a terrible loss for the Washington Commanders, fumbling the ball late, and they couldn't even stop nothing after that. Like after that fumble, they just let them go right down the field.
Yeah. Jay Moody comes off the practice squad and kicks a game-winning field goal.
Crazy. Caleb had 17 for 29, 252, 1 touchdown, no picks. He got sacked 3 times. Swift had a breakout game, 14 for 108. He didn't get in the end zone. Caleb had the only rushing touchdown.
He got end zone on the receiving, though.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The top receiver was Swift, 2 for 67, touchdown, 55-yard touchdown to be exact. And then Luther Burden had 51 yards, DJ Moore 42. It was pretty spread out as far as the passing go. So it was pretty solid on offense. I like what the Bears did. They still gave up 24 points. That was because Washington just didn't play a good game. They ran for 124, though. I'll give them that. They definitely did that. Jaden Daniels, 19 for 26, 211, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, 3 sacks. That interception hurt. That fumble hurt. That's pretty much the game right there. You know, turnovers. Without those 2 turnovers, Washington probably wins that game. But I just didn't like how they looked. Like Washington, I didn't like how they looked.
They had no Scary Terry, no.
I know.
Debo was game time decision, so he was still out there. They really had nobody out there.
And Jaden still did pretty good, man. In situations like that, I want to see him do a little bit more. You know what I mean? I get it. We praise Baker for doing it, but I do want to see him just do a little bit more. But you know that, bro, I don't got nobody. So now I gotta, you know what I mean, put it on my back. Kind of like Josh Allen usually does, but he didn't do that in this Monday night game. He had 15 for 26, 180, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, got sacked 4 times. Now, those 2 interceptions is out of character, but he had a lot of pressure. He was getting sacked. They wasn't really protecting a lot. I mean, they ran for 134. Cook had 87 on 17 carries, but again, no rushing touchdowns. So, I mean, he has no receivers, man. This shit is crazy. Because he got – Knox 1 for 19 and a touchdown. Ray Davis 2 for 19 and a touchdown. Palmer had 2 for 60 and Shakir had 33 yards. Like it's like, I mean, it wasn't much that they did in that game. If Josh Allen don't get no receivers, he's never getting to the AFC Championship, Super Bowl type of situation.
They need to make a trade. They need to go after AJ. Go after one of these receivers out there right now.
I think they should go get AJ Brown because I feel like if they go get AJ Brown, I believe that he's gonna. AJ Brown might be the. Skelly gonna be on. He's second half.
Oh yeah, Skelly be on. He don't get on until 1:30 because he at work, so he gets on his lunch break and does the last hour with us. So he'll be on here.
Oh, he ain't running. Trust me, he agreed.
He'll be on here.
Yeah, everything I'm gonna say, he gonna agree with that shit because I've been saying it every week. It's hard to keep up that damn offense like y'all doing it and think y'all gonna win.
Identity offense, but hey, look, all respect to the Giants, man.
That's a fact. Oh no, we gonna get to that. And I like you, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. The personality that Jackson Dart has, I like it because in Scatterbo, the energy though, the dancing and shit. I like it, bro. They brought energy back to New York. This is gonna benefit the Giants in the future.
Hey, Almighty, remember you used to tell me, "Oh no, we don't want Jackson Dart. We don't want him." I told you about that boy. That boy is something else.
That boy is good.
Something else.
I like his mentality. I like him and Scatterbo together. I just like their chemistry, but they bring that energy to the locker room. Yes. He's scoring, he doing dances, it's beautiful. I love it. That's what they've been missing. That's what Daniel Jones didn't do. That's what Odell didn't do. Odell sucked it out of him.
Daniel Jones, man, they had nobody protecting that dude.
Exactly. But I'm just saying the personality, bro. Like after all of that, they needed somebody with that. They need their leader to have that personality. Yes, they need that. On the other side, though, once Penix get consistent, this shit gonna get real. Like this year is just first year doing your bro. This shit 22. He was 20 for 32, 250, 1 touchdown, no interceptions, 2 sacks. That boy Bijan 19, 170 touchdown. Algier got a touchdown, 32 yards. Drake London showed up, 10 for 158 touchdown. Bijan 6 for 68. Drake got the only own touchdown. So Drake London and Bijan is the only two that did anything for Penix because the next thing is Kyle Pitts with 18 yards, and that's it. Like they literally 170, 68.
At will, and then when they were passing it, they were getting everything they got.
They was the only two dudes getting anything off in the passing game. So they got two guys that we just seen pretty much win a game by themselves. Well, 3 if you had the quarterback. You know what I mean? Like, because they the only ones that got stats for real. Like, that's it. Because look at the receiving. The receiving is Drake with his 158, Bijan 68, Pitts 18, and then Algier 6. That's it. And then Algiers ran for 32 yards. Bijan ran for 170. That's it. So 3 guys just beat the Bills, dog. What does that say about the Bills?
They got a sorry ass defense, man. They trash on defense.
I don't think I trust it. They 4-2, but I don't. That ain't a strong 4-2 for me.
No, that's a shaky.
Yeah. Shaky. That defense, bro. I don't know
like,
how
it's like off Wilding Out.
Yeah. Man.
That's one shaky.
Yeah, because I don't know how they gonna hold up, man. I don't. All right, so we got that last game left. We're gonna wait.
We're gonna wait for Scully because Almighty, we waited for Scully for a recap of that game. We're gonna let him say his shit, and that'll be that.
Yes, sir. Hey, Lions Branch got suspended for 1 game.
Dude, he beat the shit out of Jude.
Yeah.
He was bloodied up and shit, looked like he was crying and stuff. He beat him up. Shit.
Oh man. Well, so the Bills got a bye coming up.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah, McDermott said they got to start over, use this bye to start over. You think that's good? That's gonna help, or it's gonna be more?
It's gonna definitely be good. They have to change some things up. They got to get that defense sewed up. Maybe they make a trade because the deadline's coming up too in a couple weeks. That things got to get something's got to pop for them.
Oh, why is Darius Smith retired?
I don't know. That's weird.
The Eagles.
It was in the middle of the week. It was like they had lost that game. All of a sudden, he just retired. So I gotta feel like there's either a health problem or something with the family. Because why would he do that? He was having a good year.
Maybe he just feel like it's
No.
at some
Dipped out. Just we lost.
well, at some point, some guys be like, "Man, I was out there playing in the game, and then I'm some shit that I normally do. I went to try to do it, and I just couldn't do it no more. So I just knew it was over. Maybe it's that type of thing.
You just had 2 sacks the week before.
I know, but maybe that's taking. Maybe something happened. You know, he didn't doing his thing, but it's hurting him more the next week to do that. Why would he just do that?
It's something real critical with family or something.
But that hurts the Eagles too. That's the loss.
Because now it takes more away because he was being their stud with Carter been out.
Goodness gracious, man.
And why we got this little thing before Scully jumps up? Hey, man, the NBA's picking up preseason.
Yes,
They're doing their thing. The Cavs are looking all right. I mean, they lost every preseason game, but they did that last year and they still did their thing. But they're young buck, dude. Proctor. Ooh,
Yeah, I like him.
A walking bucket. That boy's killer.
Yeah, and I hope they use him though.
They are going to. They're going to use Tyson, and they're going to use Proctor. Them boys are going to get. It's going to be nuts watching this NBA. It's going to be a good year. You know, a lot of people are down. It's going to be a good year.
Yeah, a lot, man. Because it's going to be. It's a lot of guys out. So the NBA up for grabs too. There ain't no one dominant team. Yeah, there ain't no one dominant team.
I mean, you got OKC on one side. I think it's us, the Knicks, on the other side, and that's really.
And then I think the Spurs might make a splash this year too.
They have the talent.
I think so.
Young. They got the talent. They just young.
Yeah, they just young, but they got the De'Aaron Fox out there with Wemby. So I think, and they got all them young guys, and they just got Dylan Harper, Ron Harper's son, and he's a walking bucket too. So. I really think the Spurs about to show some
I'll give you a little hot take. I think Utah Jazz might spark up a little bit, man. They got what's his name, Ace Bailey over there. Kevin Love just got traded there, dude. That shit look crazy out there. He might step up a little more.
No, Mike.
All right,
that is a hot take. That is a hot take. Oh, you gonna get your props if they do for sure.
I didn't say they was gonna win nothing. I said they're gonna step up. They might be like the 10th seed or some shit.
You know who I got? You know who I got? I got Toronto. Actually, I got Orlando. Actually, might.
Orlando's supposed to be like the 5th seed.
Nah, I got them. I got them being like that, but I got them. They can mess around and win 2 rounds.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that, especially with the East is kind of beat up. How Burton's not out there, Tatum's not out there for
Dame missing from Milwaukee.
Yeah,
so it's just Giannis
going on. Yeah, so Miami's down.
Miami ass. Mm-hmm. They might be the worst team in the NBA this year.
I don't know about that.
Man, they trash.
Wizards are still in the NBA, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Who owned the Wizards actually?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, the Wizards is super trash. Who owned the Wizards anyway? Washington. Let's see who owned the Wizards, man. I know they still got Marvin Bagley. Okay, they got Malachi. All right. Yeah, they gonna be the worst team in the league. They got Trey Johnson though. I do like Trey. Trey's a monster. That's it. They don't even got Jordan Poole no more.
No,
why ain't they?
Where did he go? Did he go to? Why is he on the Spurs?
I don't remember where he went. They got C.J. McCallum, Chris Middleton. So they got old guys. They got Corey Crispert. I like Corey Crispert. He's good.
Maybe they need decent all of a sudden, but man, I don't know, dude.
I like Trey Johnson though, young boy. And they got
they might be shit buckets too, man. There's a lot of trash.
They gonna be ass. I'm sorry. They gonna be ass, man. LeBron missing the first 2 or 3 weeks or something like that with scoliosis. What they say? Sciatica. That's what they say.
Yeah, look, hey, he's nice too. That's their sophomore dude from last year.
Mm-hmm.
No, almighty, Knicks ain't going to the finals.
Hell no, the Knicks ain't going to the finals because we'll see because it ain't Tibbs no more, so we'll see. Because with Tibbs, y'all wouldn't. Tibbs, that's not what he do. He don't go to the finals. He run you all season and have y'all tired by the time it's time to get to the finals. So that's good for y'all. So we'll see. But I don't see the finals for the Knicks though. Maybe.
It all depends on how they play in this regular season because now the whole game plan's changed up on how they're gonna use their guys.
Yeah.
He's got firing Tibbs as a downgrade. I don't know. I think it helps you guys be healthy and good for the playoffs.
Coaching wise, yes, it's a downgrade, but it's not. But it's a benefit, like Mike just said. Y'all gonna be fresh when the playoffs come. He be having y'all tired when your players coming out saying, "Yo, Tibbs, we gotta chill, bro." Like
your starters aren't gonna be doing 4+ minutes a game, man. Your bench
and you not getting to the finals only playing 6 guys. You playing 6 people 40-something minutes a game. Like, bro, that's not gonna work. You got talent on your bench that you're not using. That's why y'all don't get nowhere because y'all don't use y'all bench.
You gassed the hell out by the time that second round come. You gassed.
Yeah. No, Almighty, you're right. Tibbs is a way better coach than Mike Brown, but your guys will be there ready to play in the playoffs with all their
health. You got to remember, Mike Brown's done this already, though.
Yes, he has.
He's had Cavs teams where they went and did some things, but so he knows how to do this. He even had Sacramento ready.
Had them good for a minute. Yeah, he had them good for a few seasons. Yep. But Tibbs is a better coach, though, man. He is. I'm not gonna lie. He is.
Tibbs ain't a player's coach. Tibbs is a coach. Mike Brown is a player's coach.
Right. And these days, you got to have player coaches because them coaches, these dudes don't want to do all that shit, that old school shit, all that running and practicing and shit. They don't want to do that no more.
They don't want to get better.
Yeah, you feel me? They don't want to do that no more. We making too much money to get better. Yeah, see, they get better on their own, though. They feel like they get better on their own. They play pickup games all the time, and they be at home shooting, and they do their training and all that. But you not practicing with your team, yo. Like, practice. Y'all, everybody ain't Allen Iverson, man. Everybody ain't LeBron. Everybody ain't, and I can't even say Kobe because Kobe loved to practice.
Oh, yeah. Kobe like to go out there and love to practice.
Yes, he loved to bust everybody ass and make y'all look ridiculous. He loved it. He did. Michael Jordan loved to practice. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you got to practice to be good, man. Like, Durant. I love Durant, but he don't like to do none of that shit. He just want to come play basketball and go home.
He don't even like to brush his hair.
I know, man. What hair?
He brush his hair. He don't put no lotion on. Durant, all he do is basketball and sleep. He don't like females. He don't like nobody.
He don't put no lotion on his buddy.
He don't do shit, man. That dude don't care about nothing but shooting hoops.
That is true, though. He love him some basketball.
You might not recognize Durant after he's done with the NBA. He
gonna be bald.
He a bum.
He gonna be bald. He gonna look. He gonna look like a bum with some KDs on.
Yeah, you gonna have KDs. Someone get that homeless man some KDs.
Yeah, real shit, man. That's funny as hell. But yeah, he don't put no lotion on. That's crazy.
Hey, agreed. And you got them young bucks over there. He better take a hold. Van Fleet being out like that.
Hey, yo, James Franklin got fired.
Yeah, he deserved that shit.
Trash.
Trash. That makes the whole, like, that was supposed to be a good win for us, but now it's gonna be trash.
Man, it's still gonna be. It's still
gonna be all right.
Yeah, because they ain't even ranked no more, right? Yeah, no, they ain't even ranked no more.
Who? Penn State ain't ranked?
Penn State? Nope, they ain't even ranked no more.
Up north ain't ranked no more. They all fell.
Nope. But we got Indiana at number 3, though.
Yeah.
We got Oregon at number 8, even though they just lost.
Don't you wish that juju on us, man. We do not want James Franklin. That dude's trash.
Oh, hell no. Oh, God, no. Oh, man, no. So you got Ohio State, Miami, Indiana as the top 3. The only undefeated teams are Ohio State, Miami, Indiana, Texas A&M at 4, Ole Miss at 5. They all 6-0. Then you got Texas Tech at 6-0 at number 7. Then you got Georgia Tech at 12, 6-0. Georgia Tech 6-0. That's crazy. And then you got BYU at 15, 6-0. Then you got Memphis Tigers at 22, 6-0. That's all the 6-0 teams left. I think the best out of all of them is Ohio State. Not because I'm a fan of them, but they are the most complete team out there right now.
Look, I like
Texas Tech.
That dude, that quarterback over there is a
boy. Yeah, but our defense is
our defense is something
we ain't worried about that.
Insane right now.
But Texas Tech though, for me, it's Ohio State, Miami, Texas Tech, Texas A&M. Those are my top 3. And LSU, I'll put LSU even though they got an M.
You took Indiana out. There's no reason to take them out of that.
Yeah, I don't trust. I ain't worried about them.
They don't have no 5-star recruits. None.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not worried about them.
And they doing all this shit. They just crushed. Hey, the team we just beat 36 to whatever, 16 or whatever the hell it was, Illinois. They beat them 60-10.
Yeah, 63-10.
They
Yeah,
just put down Oregon 30-20.
yeah, they beat the shit out of Oregon.
Indiana's
But they only beat Iowa 20-15.
huh?
But they only beat Iowa 20-15.
Iowa's a defensive team, though.
So are we. That's what I'm saying. We ain't worried about them, bro.
Iowa's only defense. They don't do nothing on offense.
Bro, we only allow 6.6 points a game right now.
Yeah, I'm not saying Indiana's better than Ohio State. I'm giving Indiana the damn prize.
Oh yeah, they number 3 in the nation.
7 4-stars.
But last year when we played them, they was number 5 last year when we played them.
Yeah, look,
Busted their ass.
I can't wait to see him.
Blew their doors off the boys. Yeah, I can't wait to see them either. Who we got? Let's see. We got Wisconsin next, then that Penn State game.
That's belt the ass right there.
No, we won't get them until the Big Ten championship.
Yeah, we don't see Indiana this year.
So we gotta win. We gotta beat Michigan this year to play them.
Oh, hey, Scott, I've been thanking him. Patricia's a hell of a defensive coordinator.
We play NFL. Yeah, if you notice, all of our schemes are NFL schemes. They don't know what to do.
Them boys playing NFL stuff.
Yeah, they play NFL defense. Yeah. They play NFL. That's why it's so hard for people to score because we play NFL defense. And then when you get to the red zone, you'll be lucky to get a touchdown out of that shit. Like
they tried to run the ball on them times. They barely got in that one time. I was like,
yes, bro. Like we stacked, but he got us playing NFL coverages, man. And it's a lot of stuff that these college offensive coordinators and shit don't. They like, oh shit, what is this? Like you can tell by some of the play calling, like in some of the defensive schemes that's going on out there. And these quarterbacks, that's mobile quarterbacks, the shit that they doing on these other teams, because we keep a spy. Arvell Reese. Arvell Reese is one of the best linebackers in the league. He spies everybody because he's super fast. Like his closeout speed. The dude from Washington, he's a monster. He runs all over the place. Arvell was hawking his ass down. You're not going nowhere, buddy. So we're not worried about dual threat quarterbacks or none of that. Like every level we good. But them Miami boys, Carson Beck, the Miami boys, man.
On the defensive side, that dude's a sick monster.
Yeah, man. They look like a scary team too, man. Like for real. But I like that they got Indiana at 3, though. They giving them their respect.
I wouldn't mind seeing that Texas Tech versus O State.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't mind seeing any of these dudes that it finished undefeated against Ohio State because they all really, really good teams. Like the top 6 or the top 10 is nothing but killers. Like literally, like everybody's really good. Anybody could win that shit. Like for real. Like I like how even this is. I mean, Ohio State is slightly better than everybody else though, because offensively and defensively. Julius Sand completing 80% of his passes. Only quarterback in the league completing 80% of his passes. Shit's crazy. And when you see our offense, like they'll send Jeremiah somewhere and like 3 or 4 guys go with him every time. They terrified of him. He the best player in the league. He ain't got to do shit. They just so scared of him. He takes like 3 or 4 people with him every time. So I like it, man. I like it. Shit, we got Nebraska. Look, Cincinnati, them Bearcats, they 5-1.
Yeah, they doing their thing.
At 24. So, I don't like that they got Texas at 21 with 2 losses, though. They the only team on here, and Notre Dame at 13 with 2 losses. Those are the only 2 teams in the top 25 with 2 losses. They should be 24 and 25.
Hey, you might win that, Scott. I think the Mariners are nice. They definitely can hit the World Series against the Dodgers.
They ain't gonna win though.
Them Dodgers team, something.
I don't think nobody beating the Dodgers because dude spent that bread. Dude that just bought the Lakers. He spent all that money and brought all them. It's just I don't see nobody beating them. They damn near a cheat team. What was that? How many championships did Jeter win?
Yeah.
Like he won like in like so many years. He won like 4 or 5 of them or 3 or something. He won like 3 in like 5 years or some shit.
Well, they won in '96 and then they won. 98, 99, I think.
Yeah. See, it's some crazy shit like that, man. But I think, man, them Dodgers might do some shit like that, bro. Didn't the Red Sox have a run like that?
Yeah,
Big Poppy and them.
Yeah, they hit a couple World Series.
Yeah, I think it might be one of the Dodgers might have one of them type of runs coming up, bro, because they just look like they not gonna lose, man. Hey, Scully about to just be at. We got to talk about. We got to talk about this game, bro. We still got to preview. We still got to do other stuff.
We can jump to something else. We can go.
All right, we'll save it. We'll save it.
We can do here. We'll do this, and then
we can start We can start previewing or something.
Nah, we'll go right to defensive player.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Defensive player of the week. And mind you, you could put special teams mixing this because defense and special teams come together in a sense.
Right.
So who do you got?
Oh, I don't know yet, man.
I'll tell you who I got.
I might pick it.
Up by the 49ers.
Yeah.
Got on the practice squad of the Bears. Got brought up that week and then hits the game-winning field goal for the Bears to win that game against Commanders. I'm going Jake Moody. I mean, he's been through a lot. And to come out and do that, make that happen, give the Bears the win. All right. Scully said he about to jump
that. All right. I like that one. Man, yo. I might because I ain't really got a player outside of him because, we do special teams as defense outside of Moody, but I do got a team, though.
Go ahead.
I do got a team, and I'm going to go with the Falcons holding the Bills to 14 points, and they look like a college team playing an NFL team out there, so I'm going to go with the Falcons defense.
All right.
It. I was going to pick the Giants defense, but it's the Eagles offense, and you know how I feel about them, so I couldn't pick them.
All right. Well, let's go right to the offensive player of the week. All right. There's a couple of them out there. Which one
I got
to pick?
Well, I mine is with Atlanta again. I'm going with Bijan, 19 for 170 and a touchdown, and he also has 6 catches for 68 yards. I'm going with Bijan Robinson.
What's up, Barry Sports?
Salute, salute.
I was gonna go with Bijan too, and then I forgot. I forgot all about Scatterbro.
Oh yeah, the 3 touchdowns. Yeah,
touchdowns, man. He did his thing. So I give it both Bijan and Scatterbro.
Yeah, you're right. And Hillman Dart scored all the touchdowns, so they won. Yeah.
What'd you say, Jack? Did you say anything about Jackson Dart? That's what you said?
Oh yeah, we was doing. No, he picked Scatterbo for his offensive player of the week.
Hey, listen, we did defensive player of the week and we just did offense. So you do those 2, and then we're gonna let you rant about the Giants.
Nah, I ain't got no rant. I ain't got no rants. I got my edibles in. I'm edibled up. I'm in the gym with the edibles. Jay would be proud of me. I heard Finesse. Yeah, Finesse looking for me, so I'm here. I ain't ducking those shots, bro. I'm here, bro. Okay, so all right. So let me go with y'all said defensive player. So I'm gonna go with the Broncos defense. Anybody pick the Broncos defense with 9 sacks though?
No, and I should have. I forgot about them 9 sacks.
I took the Bears, the kicker, who won that game.
Okay. And I picked the Falcons D.
You know what? It's so many people you could pick this week defensively because I'll tell you what, it's been a crazy week, man. Everybody who was good is losing, and everybody who was bad is winning. It's nuts. And then what'd y'all do offensive, you said?
Yeah, we just did offensive.
I'm going with, again, we could go with, I was thinking about Mahomes, but I'm looking at, okay,
Mahomes
it's
went
the
crazy.
same dude. He went crazy, and a couple of dudes went crazy, but I'm picking the same guy I had last week. Back-to-back offensive player of the week because his team is winning. They 3-3. Who would have thought the Panthers would be 3-3? I'm going with that Dowdle dude again, bro. He got 200 again. Rico again. I'm going with Rico. That's my back-to-back Rico, bro. I'm Rico'd up this month.
All right. All right, real quick. Thursday night,
He saved this
Giant-
for you. So.
Giants, Eagles met up in the Meadowlands.
Mm.
The Giants went
Okay.
out there. Hold on, let me
No,
give you
go
some
ahead,
stats
go ahead.
before you
Yeah,
go. Let
go ahead,
me do it
go
the
ahead.
regular way. Jackson
Go ahead.
Dart went out there 17 for 25, 195 touchdown, no interception, 2 sacks. They ran for 172 as a team. Scatterbo, 19 carries, 98 yards, 3 touchdowns. Dart, 13, 58, 1 touchdown. Robinson, Wandale Robinson, 6 for 84 and a touchdown. After that, Humphrey had 55. So Dart and Scatterbo busted y'all ass.
Yeah, he
Jalen
busted that
showed
ass.
up, 24 for 33, 283, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, sacked 3 times. Y'all only ran for 73 yards. Barkley, 58 yards. Only touchdown was Jalen, 13-yard rushing. 7 for 13 rushing touchdown. Goddard, 9 for 110 touchdown. AJ, 6 for 80. Nobody else scored a touchdown. How you feeling?
So I said I should have put the text messages on here. First of all, finesse. Jackson Dart is the real deal. Scatterbo is the real deal. He running over Braun. He ran over the whole Eagle squad. I get it. Yeah, I was pissed off. It was we got Friday Jersey Day up here at the gym, and I did not rock my Eagles last Friday. I did not. I had my Rams jersey on. I was getting clowned.
Oh,
Oh, you
okay.
switched teams? You switched teams? And I said, bro, I got this shit tattoo. Come on now. I got the tattoo on my shit, bro, but you got to let your team breathe a little bit. I said, I got to let them breathe. But you know what? I should have brought the text message. Y'all seen that shit. I said, I was in the chat. I was in the Giants chat like, all right, man, pause. Y'all acting real crazy on this Eagles win. And the boy Scatterbo jumped in there and was like, I like that. I like that. So only thing I can say, we're not in trouble yet, but trouble's on the horizon because when I saw Jalen Carter on the sideline and then I saw Quinion Mitchell on the sideline, I'm like, okay, that's our 2 of our best players. We just lost. Wasn't I just talking about Darius Smith for the last 2
You
weeks? y'all?
retired, bro. You just
Yeah.
retired. Just retired on y'all. Yeah, that hurt.
Bruh,
That hurt.
bruh. He led the team in sacks with like 1.5. Now he's
2
gone.
losses in a row, man.
It's not. Oh, well, you know what? The positive side of this, you know what? I'm gonna get the Giants props though. Look, Jackson Dart is the real deal. Mike called it. Y'all called it. I don't know much college, but y'all called it. Scatterbo's the real deal. He's a starting, so I'm gonna get a Giants Day props. But the Eagles are all right, bro. But what we got to get healthy, and we got to win against. We cannot drop 0-3 to Carson Wentz and McCarthy and the Vikings. So
Yeah, right after that.
exactly. So these next 2 weeks.
Beat the Vikings, and you got to get back against the Giants, and there's some real problems.
Because y'all got the Lions
you know what?
after that. Or Packers and
But
then
then-
Lions after that.
Exactly. So we thought the first 4 games was going to be tough. It's ended up being the last 4 games, the last 2 and the next 2. But when you read them stats, right? When you read them stats, it all looks good, bro. But when you watch the game, me and Jay was watching that shit. I don't know if Mike was watching, but me and Jay was watching, and you could just see the chemistry. There is no chemistry, bro. Barkley has not broke 100 yards.
No.
They force feeding the ball. Goddard looks like our best weapon out there. I don't know, man. I'm shocked. I knew Nick Sirianni wasn't gonna have the nuts to go out there and fire. But if we lose against the Vikings and then we lose against the Giants, which I'm gonna say it now, if we lose against the Vikings, I know I'm gonna say it now. If we lose against the Vikings,
That
we
sounds
will
crazy.
lose against the Giants. We will. I'm gonna say
Then that would
If
be
we lose-
Giants, Vikings, Giants going into the Packers, Lions, bro. Like that sounds crazy, bro. Like,
and then it's over. And it's over. And it's over.
There's no bye week yet?
no, no, bro. Hold on.
That just tells.
Well, it might be a bye week. I'm not looking at the.
No, I
date.
got an 8. Yeah, we got an 8 bye. No. We got a late. Yeah, we got a late bye.
So y'all got a bye week after the Eagles. It looks like. After the Giants. After y'all play the Giants again. I mean.
All right, so you got a bye week before the Lions pass.
But then that's the Monday night game on the 10th. So y'all play the Giants on the 26th, again, and then y'all play the 10th Monday night. So yeah, y'all get a week off.
Wait, we played the Packers Monday night.
Monday night, yep, and then y'all play the Eagles. Then y'all play the Lions Sunday night that following week.
So
you gotta
this is
before that, so you got to get rested up and healthy.
Bro, y'all got to win these next 2 games, bro. For real.
That's what I just said. I said if we lose against the Vikings, we probably gonna lose. This Vikings game's critical. We cannot drop 0-3. But
in Minnesota,
I don't have any faith in this offensive coordinator. They obviously gonna ride with him, and they might. I hope it doesn't happen. I don't want it to happen, but if this shit goes south in the next 2-3 weeks, which it could go, AJ Brown's up out of there. There goes your back-to-back. There goes your offense. Done. Yeah. It's done.
No, if y'all lose to the Vikings, and in the same way y'all just lost these last 2 games, somebody's getting fired. Somebody get committed. And then if y'all and then if y'all go lose to the Giants again twice in 3 weeks, somebody getting fired, yo. y'all gonna fire your offense and defensive coordinator again.
I think we're one of those franchises where 4-2, you would think every team would be happy at 4-2. I mean, there's only 2 teams with less the Colts and and who got the tie? The Packers. The Packers are the only team without 2 losses.
It's
the sky is falling.
Packers, yep.
Right, but the sky be falling in Philly because
Pittsburgh 4-1.
Pittsburgh, damn. Somebody just. I was just watching ESPN and they got Stephen A. finally he got the Steelers in his top 5, so I can't wait to see what our shit gonna look like.
Hey, they might be 5 on mine. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm saying Mike. I said Mike. I'm saying some of these 4-2s don't look. I'm not trusting them.
And you almost put them in last week.
I know,
right? You almost put them in right.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
but they had a bye, so I'm not putting them in because they had a bye.
I don't know if y'all watched the Eagles game, and I don't want to spend the whole time talking about the Birds, but what do y'all think? What do y'all think is now it's injuries? Now it's not even chemistry now in the coaching. It's injuries now. We're in trouble.
Well, it's injuries now. Y'all definitely in trouble, but I don't think your offensive coordinator trusts your quarterback. I think that's y'all's biggest problem.
Well, if you don't trust the quarterback, then why ain't he handing the ball off to Saquon?
Hey,
right.
That's the deeper issue. That's the deeper issue right there.
Which one? Who do you trust?
Because I just look at how it's going, man. Like Jalen will have games where they'll let him get 250, you know what I mean? But then he'll have 2 games where he get 120. And it's like, I don't know what I don't know. I have no idea what it is. Because y'all right. He ain't even feeding Saquon. So he just trash, yo.
He is very trash. He is trash because when you can get Goddard cooking like Goddard cooking, and then you could do whatever you want with AJ, and then you could do whatever we want with Devontae, but you can't get Saquon going. That's a problem, bro. Saquon should be the easiest person to go.
They ain't got no design plays for these guys either.
That's what it is too.
100 yards, and then you don't start handing the ball to Saquon. If that tight end's getting off, that means the offense is open. That means you can run that ball or hand that ball off 20 damn times.
Yes.
And that's what you said, Mike. You were the one. You were the one that said that, Mike, last week. You said, go feed Goddard like crazy. Okay, it happened, but then what else? Dude don't know what to do after that.
Yeah, and they didn't do nothing. They didn't do what they were supposed to do because they opened up to where the defense had to step back and stop stacking the box. And now you can feed Saquon. Saquon should have been able to do his job. That was the problem.
Too much.
I know. I'm tired.
Eagles, okay.
It's a lot of talking. I'm tired of us all catching L's every week. It's some bullshit. All of us catching L's.
Dog, we catching L's every week. I'm not even worried about
winning. L's are supposed to come to us.
You the one ain't supposed to be catching L's. We are.
That's what I said. Now I know what it feels like. I'm pissed off. Nah, I'm good, though. I'm good, bro. Hey, look. To end on that note, we 4-2. It's not over, but these next 8 quarters is ultimate critical, and it's gonna start coming down to Nick Sirianni. If Nick Sirianni don't make a move, guess where he gonna go?
Trash.
He might be in the dumpster too.
Facts.
Right.
All right, let's get back to it.
Get back to it. Run the track.
When you turn the ball over 5 times, 4 interceptions, 1 for a touchdown, 3 others in field position to set up touchdowns, you ain't gonna beat anybody I just talked about. Anybody. All right? And that was a disgraceful performance, in my opinion. We threw that game. We gave it away by doing that. We gave them the friggin' game. In my opinion, that sucked. What's that? Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
I just hope we can win a game.
So what's that? That shit.
Right now.
That shit never gets old. What's that?
So who do y'all got? Coach of the week.
I'm gonna have to go with the same. I think I didn't pick this, but it's time to
All
get.
my shit been Atlanta so far, but go ahead.
Oh yeah, Atlanta. Man, big shouts out to Atlanta for that dominating win against the Bills and knocking them down off the top 5. Man, I'm going with whoever the Panthers coach is. They putting this team together. I don't know no names, but all I know is Panthers are 3-3. We didn't think they were going to win the game, and they in the playoff hunt. It's crazy.
Crazy. Guess.
Hey, listen, I am going to Falcons coach. Raheem Morris
Yeah.
got that win against Buffalo. Did it on Monday night. Did his thing. I mean, how could you not? I could have picked the Falcons in a lot of these things right now. Bijan could have been one offensive player, but Scanner did on Thursday against the Eagles is what only made me change.
Right. Well, the only reason I'm not picking Atlanta is because my defense and offensive was Atlanta. So I'm going to go ahead and just give some props, man, to these Giants, man, and go on and give their coach of the week. He had the boys ready. They held y'all to 17. They put up 34. The game plan worked. Everything was flawless. I was going to go Andy Reid, but I picked them to win that game.
I mean, I could have went Mike Vrabel with Scott with what he was saying. Yeah, you could have went Vrabel after the big win last week and then to a letdown game or a trap game.
Yeah, I'm going with the Giants coach.
Did you see Dable in there trying to jump in the tent when Jackson Dart went in there? He's like,
he was pissed. He was about to shoot somebody.
Yeah, he jumped in that tent. They was like, bro, you can't be in the tent, bro.
Like, I know I didn't just lose my quarterback. Y'all crazy as hell if I got to put Russ back in.
Because they lost.
The person who dude put that shot in his
leg. Put that shot in his leg.
Put that shot in his leg, bro. Yeah, right there.
He did not want to put Russ back in the game, bro.
He did not want to put. Yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
All right. Well, on you.
Game, he playing against left-handed pitchers. Brad is not playing against left-handed pitchers. Why the got back for Miller? You think I'm a goddamn fool? All these ass questions every night. And stay out of here asking all his dumb ass questions. Stupid. Suckers. Ask me that stupid ass shit every night. Stupid ass.
Well, there's only 3 upsets on here. But again, man, it's hard to not go with these damn Falcons, bro. They did everything this week, man. This is crazy. The Panthers, I would pick the Panthers, but the Cowboys ass. I didn't even they asked. We picked. I think I'm pretty sure I picked the fucking Panthers this week.
I guess I'm gonna start it off and go. I gotta go both teams, bro. I gotta go. I mean,
it's hard not to put them both, bro. It's hard not to do both of them because they both was big upsets.
I think we can all agree that it's. I mean, is it really an upset to beat the Cowboys? I mean, this is what they do.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not even talking about them. I'm talking about the Giants, Eagles, and the Falcons, Bills. That's the only 2 real upsets for me.
See, and is that Giant game really an upset? It's a divisional game.
Yes.
I mean, it's a divisional.
Yes, it's an upset. Y'all was not supposed to lose that game, bro. Like y'all.
No, we not.
Yeah, y'all should have lost that game, bro. That's the worst. No. That's the worst loss outside of the Bills.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So I'm gonna pick both of them. I know, like you said, we only pick one.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Even for me, like, I can't pick one, so I'm gonna pick both.
And the way the Falcons handled it's not how. It's how they won. It's how they won, right?
Both teams did the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Now it's time. Get your top 5 ready if you don't have them.
Oh yeah,
We
Scully
played
Mike
them
was
in
with us.
preseason. Who the hell takes a third game in the preseason like it's bull? We played them in the third game. Everybody played 3 quarters. The Bears are who we thought they were. That's why we took the damn field. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
You play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game. You don't play to just play it. That's the great thing about sports. You play to win. And I don't care if you don't have any wins. You go play to win. When you start telling me it doesn't matter, then retire.
All right. Your top 5 of the week. Who do y'all got?
This is tough. This is tough because I was
These
watching
damn 4 and
ESPN.
2s, man. It's just,
I know. And now you got to look at who lost to who, whose losses were.
well, I got my top 3. It's just
that-
the last 2 I don't know.
Well, my whole 5 has. I don't think I dropped anybody out of it. I'm not ready to put the Steelers in because they only played. I guess it's because they got a bye week. But my order has
They
definitely
beat the
changed.
Browns. They had a bye week last week.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. They don't got that 5th win, that 6th win.
Right.
I'll go last.
I'm gonna go Bucks number 1, Colts number 2, Green Bay Packers number 3.
Okay.
Oh man, these 4 and 2s. These 4 and 2s is crazy, man. But if
Now,
I look
Jay,
at
think about it before you drop your team. Before you drop that team, check out the win. Check out the win, Mike. No, I'm over here promoting. Before you drop that team, check out the wins and the teams they beat. Okay.
I get it, but I'm gonna keep the Chargers in at 4.
Oh. Okay.
I want to show love to Pittsburgh, but I'm with you on that. They ain't got that 5th win. They had a bye already, so I'm not even putting them in there. And the Browns, I wasn't impressed with that. It's the Browns. They supposed to beat them like that. Just like they gonna do us Thursday, so it ain't no. So I'm gonna be generous to you, Scully, because I don't like that loss Detroit just took. So I'm gonna put Philly at 5. I'm gonna keep Philly in the top 5, but just week I shouldn't, Mike. I shouldn't. I know.
So it's either between.
You know what? Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. Because I forgot about my Rams, man. I'm putting my Rams at 5. Nah, the Rams 4 and 2. Out of all the 4 and 2 teams, I like the Rams better.
Who the Rams play? 17-3.
It don't matter. Out of all the 4 and 2 teams, I like them over New England. I would almost put New England at 5.
Hey, you could do that. All right,
4 and 2 teams like New England, you can't go wrong with New England or the Rams.
Scott,
so I'm gonna go with New England. I'm gonna go with New England at 5. I'm gonna go New England at 5.
I like that. Scott said Bears Commanders was an upset.
Yeah, but not the no McLaurin. They got injuries and shit, man. They got injuries, bro.
And Daniel's just now coming back. So.
Yeah, I got the Patriots at 5.
I like the Patriots and the
I'm gonna show them some love this week, man. They deserve it.
You got Bucks 1. Okay.
Ain't nobody playing better than them. They only losses to y'all that they gave y'all. They just said, "Here, y'all can have it." Like they should have beat y'all. They should be 6-0 right now.
Yeah, that's a fact. All right, Mike, what you got?
Listen, I'm going Bucks 1, Colts 2.
Yeah.
I'll take Green Bay at 3.
3-0 at home.
I'm going Seattle at 4.
Hey, real quick, guess who else? Guess the Panthers is 3-0 at home, y'all. My bad, Mike, but they 3-0 at home.
No, at home.
That's crazy.
Panthers are 3-0 at home.
You got the Patriots too? All right.
Yeah. I mean, look, Seattle's been doing their thing. They went across the country, literally diagonally from the top to the bottom, and they went down there and took Jacksonville out. Another 4-2 team. And then Patriots, they're doing their thing, man.
Yeah, I
like that. Yeah,
Patriots, Rams, and Seattle for me is the Chargers. Those probably out of all the 4 and 2s, and then the Eagles at 5. Out of just the 4 and 2s,
I like that. Seattle and
I like that Seattle.
What was the other one you said? What was your 15?
Patriots. Yeah, we both put the Patriots.
Both of y'all putting the Patriots in there.
I'm showing them love this week, man.
They leading the East right now. They ahead
Yes.
of Buffalo.
Yes, they number one in their division, yo.
And that's what just changed. Y'all just made me change my shit because I'm looking at it and I'm like, why do I got Buffalo in there, bro? After that shit,
And
last
New
night?
England 3-0 on the road. They going to your place and winning.
I'm going off the fly though. I'm with y'all on the first two. Only I got to switch. I got the Colts 1, bro. Like I can't. The Colts are 1, bro. Like the way they running and throwing and tackling. I'm going with the Colts 1.
Colts are 4-0 at home.
Exactly. And that's scary because they looking like they on their way to getting that top seed if they keep it up. Colts 1. I got the Bucks 2. So we just switched out that.
Okay.
I had the Bills 3, and I don't know why I did, but I'm gonna do this. I'm switching this shit up. We putting the Packers 3. I think we all agree on that.
Yeah.
Right.
Top 3.
And my last two are I had the Lions in there, but that was they just fuck around and gave the Chiefs they swag back, bro. And that's a problem for me, bro. Like they were 0-3, bro. We helped put the Chiefs in the hole. And now here they go looking like Super Bowl champs about to get right. She writes back all kinds of the Lions, bro.
3 wins in a row.
That's a bad loss for the Lions. So I'm going to go Colts, Bucks, Packers. Because the Eagles had, even though we look shitty, I think we got the toughest schedule out of all them. I'm going to put the Eagles at 4. And then I'm going to put y'all sold me on the Patriots. I'm putting the Patriots 5.
They definitely top 5 this week.
Yeah.
They actually top 5, period, for me, because they win their division. I don't give a fuck with nobody.
Oh, yeah.
They only got 1 loss. They really only got 1 loss. They got the tie. That's not a loss. They good.
Nah, they don't got no tie. They 4-2.
Oh, I thought you something about that.
But they 2-0. The Patriots. They 2-0 in the division though. They don't have. They're the only team in their division without a loss in the division. Everybody else got a loss in the division.
You think they're going? You think they got that division locked over the Bills after looking like what the Bills?
I think the Buffalo Bills defense is suspect, and if Josh Allen got to keep being the hero, the Patriots will win that division.
Yeah, I think the Patriots are going to get better and better as every week goes.
Yeah, I agree with you. And the Bills got a lot of injuries now.
Shit out of Tennessee. They're about to smoke. Tennessee fired Callahan.
Yeah,
all that. Remember, the GM's gone. The Tennessee about to be dead in the water.
Hey, James Franklin was 4-21 versus the top 10 AP top 10.
He should have been gone. He should have been gone.
Versus everybody else, 124.
He should have been gone, bro. He should have been gone.
He can't beat the good teams. He get whooped down.
Yep.
Yo, Skrills, the Falcons didn't look bad. They look hella good, bro. Like for real.
Every week.
Yeah.
Every week.
And the Falcons is 3-2 now. The Falcons 3-2 now. I think if the Falcons and the Patriots keep playing like they playing, which we know Drake May is, he consistently been playing good every game. I think those are 2 young teams that can knock some people off in the playoffs, at least in the week 1. At least
they're doing the right. They're doing the right thing with Penix, man. They making everything short. You don't got to do much, and then you got the running game. Like,
yep. Bijan, they using Bijan like me and Mike been saying for fucking 2 years.
Like the Eagles should be using Saquon, right? Philly, why don't you take a page out of what Atlanta doing and figure this shit out?
Yes.
Something got to happen over there in Philly because again, Saquon need the ball more. You could pass the ball all day long, but if this shit gonna keep this way, hey, Buffalo gonna come calling for Slim Reaper, AJ Brown, and say, hey man, we'll trade something, take one of them boys off your hands.
And I don't even think the offensive coordinator or Sirianni, the defensive coordinator, whoever, is smart enough to even notice what just happened last game. Like y'all let Dallas Goedert. Yeah, we had a receiver that went crazy, but it was Dallas Goedert. Y'all still couldn't do nothing else. Like, I don't even think they're smart enough to realize that, though. I don't even think they're smart enough to see that.
And Dallas Goedert is what, the 4th option on that team?
He's not supposed to be the guy with all the
He's not supposed to be. No.
So now, if he got them numbers, somebody else is supposed to have those numbers, too.
If Dallas Goedert is getting 11, 10 catches.
It's just a matter.
Yeah, he had 80, but just say now if he had 80 yards and 2 touchdowns,
yeah, but no touchdown. Yeah, no.
That changes everything. Right. That changes everything. Yeah, that changes. We're gonna eliminate these guys. Dallas, go ahead, get off. But no Saquon. AJ gonna do the minimum, and then Devontae, you over there somewhere. They don't even think they're smart enough to realize that that's what just happened.
Let me say one thing before we get into the week.
Drake
Y'all have
London.
heard- y'all have heard me. What's up, mama? Y'all have
Yo,
heard me
mama.
back. Y'all have heard me back Jalen Hurts up. Y'all have
Yeah.
heard me put him in top 5. Y'all have heard me say that I'm taking a lot of quarterbacks over Jalen Hurts. Right at this moment right now, I don't know if it's Jalen Hurts. I know it's the offense. We know it's the coordinator.
It's
But
definitely the offense.
Jalen Hurts took a step back in that game, man. He missed Devontae Smith on another deep route. Like the spotlight is out on Jalen Hurts right now because if you look at Josh Allen and all these other quarterbacks, man, I don't care what your coordinator is doing. If you don't like the fucking play, call that shit and run the offense yourself. But
Yeah.
Jalen ain't doing that. So now I feel like there's even more spotlight on Jalen Hurts. Is he top 10? Or you see, Jay saw me when he missed that touchdown. I said he officially out of top 10.
Yeah, but you got to look at it. He's just not that guy that's going to come to the line and make the play calls and change the offense. And he's not going to do all of that. So he's going to rely on whatever his offensive coordinator is telling him to do. That's what he's relying on. And I think
you're
that's
the Super Bowl MVP. Yeah, you're the Super Bowl MVP, bro. Right. You're the Super Bowl MVP. Go up there and act like you the franchise. You the Brinks truck. You the Brinks truck, bro. You go up there and you say, nah, I don't like that play. I got a better one. Fuck that.
Yeah, he got to do something, yo, because if you're going to keep relying on what your offensive coordinator is telling you, he's not on the field. So some of this shit you got to do yourself. Sometimes you got to come to the line and change the play. Sometimes in the middle of the play, you got to not go where the offensive coordinator told you to go. You got to do something else. He's not doing enough of that, man. You know, on the Madden, they got improviser now. You know, improviser is a type of quarterback. He's got to get some of that. He got to get some of that. Yes.
Man up, man. Yeah. That's my
Mahomes, that Josh Allen, that Joe Burrow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. About all that. Time to get these picks. Let's see what we're going to do.
Regulator! Mount up! We're coming! Oh, he's too far off. He's scared. He's scared! He's scared! Hey! Come on! I want you right now. All right. That's why I need you. Hey, you that fast guy? Yeah. Oh, okay. I figured you were. I was just trying to make sure. Hey, where you riding? Let's go! Let's go! Faster! Faster! Get off the field! Get off the field! You can't hurt this! I'm a machine, jerk! You carry my job!
I'm a machine, jerk. That is funny.
That is funny, man. It's like Ray Lewis. That's how Brian Dawkins was. Them dudes never cuss, bro. They called people jerks and shit.
Jerk.
You jerk.
All right. We got the week 7. We are going to skip over to Thursday as usual because we will be talking about that on Off the Rails. We're going to jump right to the last London game of the year. Got the Rams taking on the Jags. Who do y'all got?
Rams, back-to-back wins. Jags about to get back-to-back losses. Let's go, LA.
Oh, I got to see how that ankle looks with Puka. But man, Jacksonville been playing good besides that last game. They're not giving ETN the ball last week. I think they're gonna get back to it. I got the Jags, bro, because I think Puka gonna be out.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the Jags too because this is like a home game for them. This is where they were supposed to move to.
Yeah, it is
over there, and they took that L. But again, with the injuries over there with the Rams, I don't know what's gonna happen. But the Jags, dude, their defense looks nice. They got a nice looking defense, and if ETN can get back to running the ball like he was, it's gonna be a different game.
They got to. I feel like they didn't give him the ball enough.
Right, Scott, that's what's up. Got the Rams with me. That's what I'm talking about.
And Puka makes a big difference on his team. So
and they won without Puka though. So he had 2 for 28.
But you were going against a shitbag Ravens.
Yeah, shitbag Ravens.
Yeah, they got injuries.
Yeah, they done. They trash. So is Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry trash now too. They all trash.
Yeah. All right. Now we got the Saints going to the Windy City to face the Bears. Who y'all got?
Chicago, man, coming off the upset to Washington. I'm going with the Bears. The Saints is ass, bro. They terrible.
Mike, you want to grab your bear
They
helmet?
one of the worst. They one of the worst teams in the NFL, dog. I'm sorry.
They are. They got no quarterback, but
They
Caleb.
smash.
But we are who we thought they. Man, we know who they are. This is Caleb Williams. This is what. But Jay, you know, you don't like this dude. So
No, I don't.
you think he gonna put back to backs together when he's supposed to? Probably because it's the Saints. I'm going.
Yeah, I was about to say, right? Yeah, probably is against the Saints.
Yes, against the Saints.
No,
Any
I'm
other
gonna bear
team.
this one alone, and I'm gonna take
Yeah,
the Saints.
yeah,
I
I
mean,
knew it. I
but
knew
you
it.
gotta be honest. The Saints have put
1
weeks
and 5.
together where they've looked good. They just can't get over the top. And now I think going against a Bears team who barely can get things done against weekend teams. I mean, the Commanders were beat up, had nobody in the pass game. Commanders should have won that game, and they were all depleted. But Spencer Rattler's looking better. The Saints defense is looking better. If they can get Kamara going and Olave to hold on to that ball, hey, I think the Saints might get one in the Windy City.
The fact that they don't use Kamara is why I think they're gonna lose.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I said, look, New Orleans, if you're not going to lose Alvin Kamara, please save the rest of this great man's career and trade him, please. Hey.
Man.
All right. Moving on, we got the Dolphins coming to the land. What y'all got?
Wait, I got one question. What's the weather? What's the weather look like?
It's not gonna be. It might be.
It's not cold yet.
It's gonna be a cool day.
Yet.
A cool day.
Yeah, it ain't cold.
But the Dolphins they a really good team. They just can't finish games. Literally, they'll put up the numbers. They just can't finish the game. So
I think this Shador. I think this Shador time.
Dylan playing. If they lose this, then it's gonna be Shador for sure. But
this is the perfect game to put Shador out there. It's the perfect game to put,
bro.
Can't wait
I hate
to
pick the Dolphins, bro. I hate to do this to y'all, man. But I'm Tua gonna throw an interception and lose the game for the Dolphins. I'm going with the Browns, even though I want to pick the Dolphins to be realistic, but I'm gonna go with the Browns because I don't think Dylan Gabriel. This last game, I just didn't like what they did with him, man. Like they put him in harm's way. They didn't set him up for success. I honestly don't even trust Stefanski to even coach this kid, man. So, but I'm gonna just I gotta go with the Dolphins. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
I know Mike won't put on the Bears, so I'm gonna go with the Dolphins because that Browns offense, man, it's just
looks so bad, bro.
And now Joku's out. Yeah, go ahead and put it on. It's only fitting. And now Joku's hurt, and they got such a good rookie running back. But go ahead, Mike. Rep for your Brownies.
Man, you know I'm taking the Browns. They're going to hand the ball to Junkins a lot more than they did this last game, which was only 12. And Njoku might be hurt, but you got Harold Fanning. He went for 80 on the Steelers defense. He definitely going to go for more on the Dolphins if they need him to. And the thing is, I think it's the defense that gets the win for the Browns. I'm not even worried about the offense. I think it's the defense. I think Dylan Gabriel still might look like shit, but the defense gets the job done for this one and gets the W.
Okay, defensive
win. Let's go, Shador. Let's go.
But the defense can definitely do it.
Let's go.
Hey, I said earlier, here's the best scenario. I think Stefanski gets fired, and I think Shador starts, but it's the bye week. That shit is when everything changes for the Browns.
Wait, y'all got a bye week after the Dolphins?
After the Patriots. It's Dolphins, Patriots, then it's bye.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of damn sense. Okay.
All right. We got the Raiders taking their lackluster talent to Arrowhead to face the Chiefs.
Man.
Chiefs get a win. Another win, 4 in a row. They get their fourth win in a row, get over 500.
Mike, all we could do is shake our heads because we had him. We had him, man. And now Jay already know that it's Mahomes and it's Andy Reid time. They didn't gave his team life. Yeah. And now look at Mahomes out here. And Rashid Rice coming back. They still ain't got no running game, but they still about to start blowing teams out. And it starts this week. They're gonna put up 40 on the Raiders. They back. They
just blew out the Lions, so.
Yeah, they back.
The Raiders is ass, Mike, man. I know you hate the Chiefs, bro.
Come on. He ain't doing that shit.
But the Raiders is ass.
He ain't doing that shit.
The Chiefs, the only really team that they beat, and I'll give them, is the Lions. And the Lions secondary was depleted, so Mahomes had his way. So I'm still not saying the Chiefs are anything. But yes, the Raiders are absolute trash. But hey, don't be suspect of the fact that the Raiders could pull off some dumb shit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
We need
I
to
like-
we need to get a disappointing of the week because the Lions are
Hey,
disappointing.
the Chiefs
man.
got some
They
shit coming
disappointing.
up after the Raiders, so they better win this. They got
Well,
some
they've just
shit
put
coming up.
They put themselves right. The Lions don't understand how they were in a position to really plateau.
Hey, you got to pick this up a little faster. We're running on time. Hey, Eagles,
Let's
Vikings.
go.
Who do y'all got?
You said Eagles, Vikings
Yeah,
in Minnesota.
in Minnesota.
Man, the Eagles get this shit away. The Vikings, man. I'm gonna go with the Vikings, and I think after this game, motherfuckers is fired. Offensive coordinator gone after this game. I'm
Okay.
going with the Vikings.
I know what I'm gonna do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Because Quenya Mitchell, if he don't play, we in big trouble. Jalen Carter, we in big trouble. So I'm going with the Vikings because I want to see this loss. Because I want to see this shit get shook up. Yeah, change this shit up. And Justin Jefferson might go for 200 on us without Quenya. So I'm going with the Vikings.
Yeah, I need that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm picking Eagles. I think Saquon gets 200.
Damn.
Okay. Damn. About fucking. I hope.
Vikings can't guard the middle of the field. They can't guard the middle. You can run up the middle all day long on them, and I think Saquon exploits it.
And that's all we do is run up the middle. So,
all right. Listen, here you go. You got the Panthers who are red hot right now, going against the winless Jets. Panthers continue, or Jets still do that thing.
The Panthers get above 500, bro. 4-3. Let's go.
Bro, the Jets. Justin Fields, man. Jeez. What are we going to do with
passing
this,
yards,
dude?
Scully. That's all he had for the game. 45 passing yards.
Bro, this dude is the most This guy's the most physically talented quarterback out there and just can't get it right. The Panthers, bro. Damn.
He got stacked like 8 times, though.
All right. We're gonna have to make the again, we have to get a little quicker. I'm gonna take the Panthers.
Yeah, let's get quick.
You got the Patriots versus the Titans. Come on now.
Patriots.
All right. Giants versus the Broncos in the Mile High.
Finesse still on here. Finesse.
Giants. Hey, listen. Giants they riding on the high right now. Back-to-back wins.
Ooh.
Man,
Back-to-back wins for the Giants.
Man, Broncos got the best D in the league, and Bo Nix ain't even throwing the ball. He ain't even throwing the ball to Ingram. He ain't even throwing the ball to Ingram yet. Broncos easy.
Broncos get this win. There ain't no way they.
I'm going with the Broncos too. I'm lying. I'm going with the Broncos too. I'm convinced.
Here's another thing. Colts got to go back to the West Coast. They faced the Rams the first time and lost. Now they got to face the Chargers. Who y'all got?
Chargers.
Oh, Chargers. I think this the game where they. I think this the game
where
where
I need to see Herbert.
Real Colts.
This where I need to see Herbert put himself, solidify himself on the MVP list.
Mike, you've been saying it. He's been playing MVP, but this is the game that he earns. He starts to get
I'm
up.
going against them. I'm taking the Colts. There ain't no run game going on really for the Chargers right now, so I'm going to take the Colts. I think they get it done.
All right.
Damn, Mike.
Going to Arizona to face the Cardinals. Who y'all got?
Green Bay.
Green Bay by 20.
Everybody got Green Bay. You got the Commanders facing Dallas. In Dallas, who y'all got?
Commanders. We have seen the end of Dak Prescott's highlights. It's over, bro.
I'm going with Dallas.
Oh, he gonna bear it alone because I'm taking the Commanders because I think those receivers come back healthy. Scary Terry, Noah Brown. I think Jaden's got another week of health. I think they beat them boys. All right. Hey, what about them Falcons surging doing their thing last week? Monday against the Bills. Faced the 49ers. Just got spanked.
This a big game. I'm going with the Falcons, bro. Nothing the Niners are doing is exciting to me at all with injuries. And they just lost. Look, they just lost Fred Warner. Done. Niners are done.
Oh,
bro.
damn. Cook. Oh, yeah. I'm going with the Falcons.
Yeah. Cook, bro. Fred Warner.
Falcons too, because I don't think they can stop Bijan. Bijan's being used properly. Drake London's looking good. Kyle Pitts might have a real good game with Warner out now across the middle. Ooh, we got a nice game here. You got the Buccaneers going against Detroit in Detroit. A lot of injuries out there. Mbuka's out. Evans out. Evans may come back. You got the secondary for the Lions all beat up. Who y'all got?
MVP right now for me. Hottest team in the league, Buccaneers.
Baker Mayfield.
Let's go.
Baker all Baker does is cook and bake. The
Literally.
Lions ain't showing me.
Literally.
Yeah, Lions ain't showing me nothing. That was a hell of. This gonna be 2 bad losses.
Frills,
Compared to
defense
Love,
look good.
here's the deal. He ain't gonna have nobody out there. If Evans does return, it's his first week
Shit.
back. He's gonna be on limited reps. My thing is the run game is what's gonna capitalize on this one. Gibbs and Montgomery are gonna do the damn thing. They're at home. They know they got to pull in a win. They definitely gonna do that shit. I like the Lions at home.
Jay in the back.
Baker did it without 4. He did it without 4 of his playmakers. All
Yeah,
4
you
of
can
them.
only do that 1 week. You ain't gonna be
Nah,
able to get that
hell
off every week.
no. I don't believe that.
Your defense
Who
can't
would've-
stop that high-power offense, I don't think.
I thought about this
The Lions
yesterday.
they only showed a high power offense against the Bears when they scored 50 points.
I said this the other
They
day. I
scored
said,
over 30
man,
4 times this year already.
Yeah,
so
but it ain't look high powered though. Not their
it's
offense.
30
Baker-
points, 30 damn points, and I don't
Yeah,
care.
but
how
it wasn't all offensive points though. They got
hey,
defensive
Baker
points.
Mayfield out here looking like the best quarterback in the league.
He is the best
He
quarterback.
is
Yeah, he is
MVP.
the best quarterback.
All right, we got the last game. Texans taking their sorry asses all the way to Seattle. Can the Texans continue to work on what they're doing, or does Seattle and I am Darnold get the job done with JSN? Who y'all got?
Texans coming off a bye, but they trash right now, so I'm going with the Seahawks.
And Jackson and Jibba look like the best receiver in the league, and Sam Darnold is back. And just get the ball to Kenneth Walker. Just run the ball. Seattle won't lose a game. It's taking Seattle.
Yeah.
Look at Sam I am is a dog. Right? Mature ass
Yeah,
dog.
he's
Like
dogging,
Baker
bro.
said earlier, them two went
Yeah.
from cocky pups to grown ass
To
mature
grown
dogs.
ass
Right?
big the hockey pucks.
I mean, it was some.
They did, bro.
Play some straight dogs. I like Sam I am. I think Seattle's looking good to take over that division. They might do some real damage when playoffs come. But holy shit.
Yeah, I
The
think
Vikings, the Vikings fucked up, man. They should have paid Sam, bro. They fucked up.
Well, they drafted
Yeah.
JJ, so they kind of didn't have a
And
choice.
they
So
just
now
had
he
one good quarter this entire year and then got hurt.
Yep.
Mhm.
So they
One.
wasted a pick.
Who
That's a
knows?
waste of a pick because he done got injured back-to-back years.
Mm.
That's like
Yes,
Joel
and-
Embiid. His first 2 years, he got injured and shit.
And you got Dave
And we got
Portnoy
back-
out there still trying to talk he's a national champ. He ain't the national champ. Them running backs won that damn game. Let's not talk about this shit, man. JJ can't throw the ball. He had one good quarter, brought him back to win that game. That is it. JJ ain't shit. So I don't care who plays quarterback. This is why I don't think the Vikings can do much. And Saquon might burn the hell up. He might be running right up the middle right there.
I wouldn't be mad to see Saquon do that.
He better.
We got our picks
He
in.
need to.
Hey,
He
but
better.
before we go, throw out some wild ass stat from some player you think is gonna go to hell off. Who you think it is?
This week coming up. Let's see. I'm gonna go
Here's the
with.
games. Go ahead and look at the games. Pick your guy.
I'm gonna go with Justin Herbert torching the Colts.
5 touchdowns.
3.
You got to get
3, but he
40
got like
for it.
300 yards though. 350 yards though. All
Okay,
right, 4 then.
I'm
4.
going.
If I gotta have 4 for the torch, then 4.
I'm going with Joe Flacco throwing 1,000 yards against the Steelers.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. That's
know
what
what?
I'm talking about.
First of all, I said that shit because y'all be done with. I said this last week. Please be done with Joe Flacco. Are you
Nah,
done,
you know
Mike?
what?
Jay, are you done? Jay, you done? With Joe Flacco, you done?
He almost won that game
No.
on 3 days.
Yeah.
No.
He's better than Jake. He better than what the fuck Jake
He better.
is doing.
He better than Jay. I'm going, bro. Knicks. I think bro Knicks throws for 300 and like a total of 4 touchdowns. 2 in the air, 2 on the ground.
All right.
Let me change mine real quick. Bijan Robinson, another big game. He get 200 this week.
200
for sure.
rushing or 200 total?
Total. I'm gonna give him 275 total.
Yeah, because that matters. That matters, dude.
3 touchdowns.
That matters, dude.
That's
Multiple
huge. Hey,
touchdowns.
you know what? I'm gonna go with Scott Cobb earlier. He said Junkins gonna get 175 on the Dolphins. Hey, you know what? I think Junkins does that same thing with 2 touchdowns. And again, that defense and him win that game for them. Not Dylan. Dylan looked like shit, but that defense and him win that game.
I can see
All right.
Junkins getting like 200 though, for real.
He
All right.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
We
They
appreciate
both 1 and
everybody.
5, so one of y'all about to get y'all second win.
Right.
Oh, she's pumping
girl.
over there.
Oh, she pumping up, girl. Pump it up, girl.
Pump up the volume. Pump up
Hey.
the volume.
Pump volume, pump up the volume. Dance, dance.
16 watching. Jump over to our YouTube at the Man
Yes,
Cave
sir.
8172. Hit that subscribe button. It don't cost a damn thing. It take 2 seconds. Press the button for us. Hit the likes on your way out. Glad y'all jumped in the chat. We know we love the debate. We love it all. Sean, Nate throwing us up on the TikTok. We love that and appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
And
Yes, sir.
be here Thursday, pre-gaming,
Yeah.
talking about
Let's
the
get it.
Bengals and the Steelers and what's to
Let's get
come.
it.
And again, it's off the rails. So who knows what we'll be running our mouths about. But get ready. It's going to be a big week.
Oh, we're going in. We're going. It's Man Cave Media, baby. Let's get it.
Salute y'all out.
Yes,
Have a
sir.
good night.